It's Grandparents' Week in the summertime. Let me show you what we're getting up to.
My grandkids are really into watching these marble run videos, so I promised them I'd make them the biggest marble run ever. I picked up some 12-foot boards and I fastened them together at 90 degrees to form a kind of a trough shape. Each section was held up by 1x2s, kind of forming an X, and each section had a slight slope to it. I started at the end by the creek and I worked my way backward to the beginning. The tricky part and a head scratcher for me was when it came to making a turn. I ended up cutting holes in a couple of buckets to make that happen. And don't worry, I did fish out every last ball that landed in the water. Hey, my grandson's here with me. He's going into the 3rd grade this year. He wants to say hi to a couple of his friends. Go for it.
Hi, Ayla, AJ, Owen, and Clara. I'll see you next year, hopefully.
This project took me an entire day to complete, and the kids only played with it for about an hour, and then they were done. That's just how it goes. My family's really into archery, so the grandkids got an introductory class. It's good to start them while they're young. We're using these beginner bows, and I'm just trying to teach them good form. I put some balloons out in the yard to give them something to aim at. Moving on, it was time to make my dad's concrete mushroom. I filled buckets with sand and had my grandkids make their own upside-down mushroom shapes in that sand. Then came the plastic liner, and I mixed and poured the concrete. I tried something different this time. I had the sticks ready to go, and I shoved them deep into the concrete molds, kind of like poking a big hole in the bottom. Before the concrete dried, I pulled those sticks out, and it worked great. Next day, I pulled them out of the buckets, gave them a base coat of yellow paint, and let the kids come up with their own design. Remember that hole that I made in the bottom of the mold? Well, this is why. This is a much more solid way to connect that heavy mushroom to the stick. Now all I need to do is drive these sticks or stakes into the ground and slide those painted mushrooms on. The best part is these mushrooms will last for many years, and each time the kids come to visit, they can see them and remember the fun times they spent with their grandpa on summer vacation.